Hello and welcome to the 2022 World Cup of Dominion. I am playing for the USA B team, aka the USB team, champions of interoperability and rapid charging. And so there's an A team for the US and there's a B team. I'm on the B team. And then Marcus is playing for Europe, which is not all of Europe. It's Europe, the parts of Europe that don't otherwise fit into another country. So there's I think there's 2 German teams and a French team and like Netherlands and Poland and maybe, Scandinavia. And anyway, Marcus, I think, is from Austria. So that's why he's playing for Europe. Anyway, Marcus is a good player, been around the league for a very long time, does cool stuff with stats. But I've never played him before, so this will be a new thing. All right, so what are we doing on this board? We're getting a treasure. That much is clear. And we probably want to go ahead and get a vagrant on 2. I don't see any reason why we would want a poorhouse, and I don't see any reason why we wouldn't want a vagrant. There's no estate trashing, which is unfortunate, but we can at least thin out our coppers. Okay, I guess we're getting another vagrant. Awkward. I'm gonna have way too much money in a second here. So ultimately, what we're going to want to do is have some heralds and villages and rangers. But right now, so we could take a crown. We could take a second treasurer. If they do collide, we can. Well, we can't really mull. It's actually kind of awkward. We could take Guildhall for gaining crowns, but that doesn't seem that exciting. Yeah, I suppose we could take a duplicate. Would be nice to be able to get like 2 rangers at once, for example. For that, 2 heralds or villages or whatever. I don't know if it's too early, but we can always mull it, I guess. So I think I'm gonna play for upside here and take the duplicate. Maybe that's wrong, but. My question is, do I mull this vagrant or not? I think so. Oh, alright. Do indeed collide the duplicate with the treasurer. Unfortunate. We probably don't want to trigger a shuffle either, so I think I'm just going to buy. Probably right now regular village is better than herald. Yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate shuffle. If I had just gotten to play the duplicate last turn, even if I still hadn't gotten to buy anything, that would have been a lot better. But all right, we're mulling this vagrant again and hoping that we don't end up with almost the exact same shuffle that we did last time. Okay, this is better. If we can find... damn it. I was really hoping to find a copper. I mean, I could take the key and then mull the vagrant. We've seen 2 of our estates. There is a chance that we draw the 3rd estate or the duplicate, in which case, yeah, I'm gonna take the key. It's unclear whether that's actually good, but all right. I think we go double herald here as opposed to double ranger. I don't think we're ready for ranger. Okay. I guess we might as well play the village. They duplicate. We probably don't want to mull here. Treasure is going to miss the shuffle, but we've got... We got treasure, 3 estates, and a copper down there. Yeah. Well, that's not that's not a turn that I particularly want. Oh, the duplicate. No, treasure, 3 estates, and a duplicate. Oh, we want to get one of those in play too. So maybe we do mull? We play the Vagrant. There's a pretty good chance we draw an estate off. But there's also a solid chance that we don't see one of our 2 actions. If we mull the Vagrant, we're not going to get to do the double 5 thing. I think I would go with crowns. Probably. Let's go... The mole draws 1 extra card, most likely. It's not a huge difference. Do this. Yeah, damn it. Oh, wait, we played the duplicate already. That's right, never mind. We were... right, okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the crowns now. And next turn... This turn, we're gonna try to pick up some rangers. Does Marcus have Caravan Guard? I don't know why you would take that over Village. Stupid estates. Getting all in the way. Okay, I think... So we can only get 1 ranger this turn. I think that's okay. I think we won it enough to not about duplicating it too much. Go ahead and crown the Herald here, I think. This is interesting. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here is we play the crown. We mull this, and we play it normally. We play that normally. Okay, I guess we're done with crowning stuff. Good. Do we mull this ranger? So 2 of these cards are estates. And we probably should mull it. Alright, we don't need another ranger this coming turn. We just, oh no, we do, if we want to draw with it. But what... I don't really want 2 more rangers, I don't think. Not right now. I want, I just get 2 more heralds. I think that's probably the way to go. How does this work? I guess I might as well overpay for it. Oh. Never mind. I don't want to top deck a copper in a state. I thought I would get to call the duplicate first, and then have the other herald. That was wrong. Okay, well, anyway. Okay. I'll take it. I didn't think I was... I mean, I thought I was ahead, but not so clearly ahead that the game was over. But, you know, I'll definitely take it. Maybe I should put U and E rather than S and M? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so we got alter and raise for trashing. It's not going to keep up with Mountebank, probably. Maybe it is. It's Pathfinding and Harbinger, probably. Definitely want to raise. The question is, do we want silver? I mean, we want to hit Mountebank, right? But yeah, it probably is silver. 3 coins. Could get a Ducat. Could get supplies raise. I think I'm going to take a Ducat right now. I got the... Oh, damn it. I don't want to raise the raise. Although it would be good to cycle the cards off, but I also don't want to not be able to buy Mountebank. Frig. So if I had an estate in hand, instead of in those 2 cards... I don't think I can justify not getting a Mountebank, unfortunately. Annoying. Okay, so now we really want to hit altar. It's going to be tough to do. Oh, man. Do we just take another raise here? I mean, we could take supplies. Supplies kind of has anti-synergy with discarding curses, though. I'm going to take the raise. No. Duck the Ducat, too. Should I take another one? It would help me save up towards altar and pathfinding, in theory. Wait. I also bottom decked our raise. This is just great. All right. Take another raise, or we take a harbinger. I think I'll take the harbinger. That is going to be ultimately what we're pathfinding on, presumably. Wow. All right. Raise or supplies? Let's say another raise. Oh God, Mountebank's gonna miss the shuffle. Or I could raise copper. If I do that, I can't buy altar. But then again, Alter would miss the shuffle either way. This is it's terrible is what this is. I guess I could buy a second mountebank. Oh, but then I have to spend my coffers that I want to spend on an altar. This is really friggin' terrible. I guess I could just buy another Harbinger. Oh, God. Okay. Guess I should probably turn this off in case later. We might prefer to... I guess it's not really until the curse is run, but we might prefer to... you know what, I should turn off this too in case we want to... I mean, we probably would prefer to leave the curses in exile, but I don't know. Maybe there's some circumstance under which we wouldn't. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we just take the copper. Because if we draw an estate or a curse, we're sad. Now we can top deck it. That's cool. We can draw it with the raise. Also cool. A little surprised by the covens. Or do we top deck mountebank? That's actually not entirely clear. And we do have another estate in hand. Top deck mountebank. We're only going to hit 4 coins anyway. Give our opponent 2 junks, potentially. I mean, they might have a curse in hand. Wouldn't be surprised if they do. Yeah, I think I'll take the altar. Oh, damn it. We just take another Harbinger? Or do we actually want a Coven or a second mountebank? Let's take a second mountebank, I think. And let's take a supplies. I think we've got enough raises. We're going to save up for pathfinding now. Grab another Harbinger. Got there? Oh, pathfinding a Coven. Okay, I guess that works. Did we top deck a curse? Played a mountebank and didn't shuffle, so no, we don't. Top deck a raise. Take the Harbinger. Yeah. Just gonna save these coffers. I have to raise some raises here for the supplies. I imagine you buy province at this point. No? Okay, we've actually got a finding in hand right now. Which means what I probably want to do is raise nothing and top deck a Harbinger or an altar. Because if we raise, I mean, I guess we could raise a raise to draw like a copper and then raise the copper, the other raise. Or curse. Maybe that's worth doing. Look at us draw cards. Amazing. I don't think there's any reason to play raise first. We got 3 terminals. Cool. Maybe we alter a mountebank, actually. Or raise a mountebank, rather, if we're going to do that. Because there's only 1 curse left anyway. I guess Ducat. Wow, suddenly I'm just like drawing my deck. Amazing. Of course, we're gonna get 6 curses dumped on us at some point, or 5, I guess, if we're giving out a curse now, which I think is what we're gonna do. Do we play the altar so that we can get another Harbinger? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would actually like to buy Province because of Battlefield at this point. We raised our other mountebank. I mean, we'd be giving ourselves an extra curse, essentially. Yeah, I don't think that's... I think we just raise a copper. We could... It's pretty low. Yeah, let's take the province. Battlefield points. Trigger a shuffle before we get those 5 curses. I think we might only have exactly 8 coins in our deck, although we can potentially add some more with alter. Not like in a gain and play sense, but yeah, we definitely only have 8 coins because that's. Oh wait, oh no, we have more than that because yeah, that's right. We had stuff in the discard from the raise. I wonder if I actually do top deck copper here. Not yet. We could top deck curse, raise it. You could buy an estate for battlefield points. We don't do that. There's going to be 6 left. This could, in theory, take extra. Especially with the altar. Yeah, it's probably it. Okay, I think we just top deck Harbinger because we've got the mounted, or we've got the altar, so we don't necessarily want the mountebank anyway. Well, okay, so the situation is we could alter or raise the mountebank. I guess we'd raise the mountebank and alter the curse. We would rather play altar in general, which we probably would. Because we could also regain a mountebank if we really wanted to. We'd probably rather just take another Harbinger or a Duchy at this point. Now let's raise the mountebank. Supplies. Need the Duchy right now. We probably do. This is not a great hand. I guess I should probably discard this. Taking a copper into my shuffle is not going to do me any favors. Oh, this is coming down to it. Gonna have to raise a raise. We just raise the curse. guess we put curse in our hand either way. I mean, we could raise the duchy. Seems dubious. Raise the curse. Sylvine estate. Oh boy. I've probably got all 3 remaining curses. So, like, Markus gets Province Duchy and I get Province Duchy Trash Curse. Theory. Maybe I can still win. Although he might be able to get Province Double Duchy if he finds his altar. I don't think there's any way I can do that. Finds altar and Ducat, I should say. Oh no, he does still have a curse. Well, that's not great. Province looks pretty safe for him, but he probably doesn't have to risk it. Could take Duchy Harbinger, Duchy Raise, something like that. Also not play Copper and take Duchy Ducat for what that's worth. Could also take Double Duchy. I think I would save the coffers in his position, but sure, yeah, okay. Alright, we could top deck a raise. There's no urgency to that, though. Well... wonder if we need the silver, honestly. I really want to find more of my Harbingers, though. Not. Well, now top deck the rake. Can't afford a duchy. Isn't great. Could take the last Harbinger, I guess. It's not... State could make a difference. I mean, we are going to trigger a shuffle. I don't know. It's a close call. A duchy. Province. Okay. 7, huh? We're gonna have to raise this estate, I guess. I mean, we could raise the raise instead. Yeah, I guess we have to do that, actually. Cool. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's going to be trivial for Markus to pile, but I've got to hope that he just can't. Okay. Yeah, I guess I bottom decked like 3 Harbingers, so... Game's still not over yet. I suppose there's no reason to Just let him buy the last Harbinger. Okay. Well, I feel like I made that pretty close with, like, considering, I don't know, I think my start was a lot worse. Just how things played out with having to not play the raise in order to afford mountebank and all that. All right. So this time we don't have trashing, so that's horrifying. Second card. I mean, we just gotta get to mountebank, and stockpile is the way to do that. I mean, there's also like flag bearer to think about, I guess, but slay, interesting. I guess you can't, if you manage to hit mountebank with that in hand. All right, so we've got a stockpile down there, so we could take one stockpile out of exile. Villages on this board seem not very relevant to me. Although, well, there is toil, I suppose. Well, that's an argument for, like, we can take action cards. Maybe that is why Marcus is taking Slay. I'm just wondering, do I want 2 stockpiles or do I want 1 of something else? Probably 2 stockpiles is better anyway. The labyrinth points. Not now, but like having more stockpiles means it's easier to buy more stuff and get labyrinth points. Oh, I guess Slay takes labyrinth points too. I thought about that. Damn it! God. I think we're just gonna buy a 3rd mountebank here in addition to a stockpile because we can toil it. It's free even. But man, yeah, not clear to me that royal carriage is better or crown is better in any meaningful way. I mean, I guess it's better if they collide. It's arguably worse if they don't. Yeah, maybe we take a royal carriage. It's more flexible if we get some other stuff. All right, do we take another royal carriage? Could eventually play it on villain too, is what I'm thinking. Maybe I take the villain now. $10 coins. I guess we pick up a sleigh here. And some stockpiles, obviously. And a 5. Well, that changes things a bit. We probably want the last stockpile. Double slay, why not? Alright, we've got the villain. Let's get Royal Carriage, I think. And our other mountebank missed the shuffle. Again. Very cool. Very cool. Somehow we're behind on cursing, despite having the extra mountebank. And Marcus managed to block, so we're still behind. Awesome. I don't know. Take another royal carriage? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I have 2 mountebanks and 2 royal carriages. It's turn 10, and I've given out 2 curses. What the heck? Could top deck, I guess, instead of toiling. Yeah, it's probably better. I get to my other mountebank quickly. Some. Okay, we found all our stockpiles, just about. This is a friggin' disaster. We're not gonna have much money in our deck to play all these. A frustrating game. I wonder if I should buy the flag. I'll buy province flag, I guess. If I wanted to spend all of these. Which I kind of don't. Flag cuts in half the odds that I whiff on my other mountebank next turn. So I think I probably should buy it. And then the question is, do I want to do anything else? Or save the stockpiles? I think I'll save them. Okay. Do I want to play this stockpile? Do I want to buy province? Unclear. You know, we'll still have 2 left if we do. I mean, I probably do need to start buying provinces. Even though I'm about to shuffle, which is why I don't want to. I could just buy another villain. Save the stockpile. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Wait, I can't use my coffers? What? I guess that makes sense. Ah. I want a silver. At this point, it's probably better than thing. Yeah. Apparently I should have done it the other way around. Lead with the villain. Oh, I'm blind. Jesus. I totally blanked on the fact that there was a third pile there. Oh god. I mean, I was gonna lose that game anyway, but that's just embarrassing. Like stockpiles, I don't know. They don't count as a real pile, right? Something. Okay, good job. Like trashing here is trading post. Awkward. Tournament black market looks like the play here to me. Oh, there's apprentice. Okay. Not too much in the way of draw here, but we might get some from the black market. But yeah, we want to get apprentice more so than trading post, I think. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, Marcus can't afford the old witch. That would be really bad for me. Nothing. Okay, cool. 3 tournaments. Wow. Ironmonger's probably better than any of this other stuff I could buy it for, so I think I will take it. Journeyman. That's draw card. Throne Room also obviously a good card. Nothing. Wow. That's surprising. I guess if Marcus can afford Apprentice, that might be preferable, but... Oh. Not what I was expecting, but I guess it makes sense. It allows you to hit Province. I should probably try to counter that. No Apprentice for me. It's bottom decked. Minion? Buying other spices, we're more likely to hit Province, but Minion... Question is basically, are we going to attack with it? Because if we're not, then it's not worth... Good recovery from followers, potentially, but... We could also take a second Apprentice over the spices, but I think taking the spices is the way to go. 4 coffers, we're like basically guaranteed to hit Province. Presumably Marcus is... Oh, maybe Marcus spent the coffers. Oh, maybe that wasn't what Marcus was trying to do then, to hit Province. In that case, I'm kind of confused, but whatever. All right. So the question is, can we buy any of this? We could buy a remake and still afford Province. That seems pretty good to me. Take a second tournament here, or do we just take like Herald? I guess we probably take second tournament. Oh my gosh. Well. All right, Marcus still doesn't have a province. So we should at least consider taking Trusty Steed. But no. We just want a Herald at this point? Or do we want another Apprentice? I think another Apprentice. Do we take a second black market? We have like no villages. I think, I mean, I'm gonna take a herald here, but I think we've got the followers, we've got the one black market. Oh, and we've got the remake itself. Yeah, let's just take a silver. And I guess the Ironmonger, but I think it's got to be followers. It could be apprentice. I think it's got to be followers. Ooh. Turns out it would have been nice for it to have been province, but yeah. I'm a little surprised Marcus didn't want. Oh, I guess he needed all the coins to get province. What? That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. All right, I think we just play the remake here. Yeah. that was busted. Unfair. (5-2) with Urchin and shelters so that apprentice is worse. I don't know about that. Maybe we end up marching something. We could buy Steward and march it. Trash. Let me think about this. So we don't get to buy anything, but we can trash Hovel Necropolis. We don't want to trash Overgrown Estate because we don't want to trigger a shuffle. Oh, we can't march it. We only have 2 coins. Damn it. Ah, frig. No, disaster. Doom, gloom, disaster, and despair. This is not the board for 5-2. Not the board. We're not opening Urchin, that's clear. We could consider opening Moneylender. Steward, opening Steward's probably better anyway. Yeah, let's get the freaking Steward. God. Ugh. All right, I think need marching Steward that way. Love to do that. I think getting 1 poacher be good. No buy again. I mean, I guess that's not too surprising. Given that I wasn't able to open with like a silver or something. Or even a Wishing Well would have given us a chance to buy something on the Steward turn, but as it is, no. So it goes. Huh. Ultimately, what we want to do here, play a bunch of merchant guilds, I guess. Can be a little tricky. I guess you can like buy stuff and then apprentice it maybe for extra draw. Okay, do we want... I think we want to trash. Do we want silver? We want a wishing well? Do we want an urchin? Urchin isn't really going to help us build. I think we probably need the silver. I could see it being incorrect, but... The only real advantage Wishing Well has over silver is that should I? Maybe I should consider hostelry here. We know we're going to need a village. So we've got steward, copper, silver down there. We end up trashing. I don't know. We know we need a village. Let's just get the village. I guess the worst that can happen here is we hit 3. We hit 4. Just go ahead and take another hostelry. I mean, we're gonna need it. Yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe poacher would have been better, but we only hit 5 this turn anyway. Yeah. Might want to get one of our own this turn. Go Urchin Wishing Well, potentially. We're going to want to use the buys to start building up coffers. Probably. Well, I guess we can actually hit 8. I was thinking 6, but we can use Steward for coins, potentially. Yeah, we do want to trash these 2 coppers, but I think we have room for one more terminal. I think we take another Merchant Guild now. Go Merchant Guild Urchin. And then this turn is potentially one, well, probably one of the draw for it. I was going to say potentially when we trash the copper, but now that we got urchined, not that we'll be able to do that. Definitely need another hostelry. Oh. Hostelry steward, huh. Steward on top. Not the worst possible outcome. So either hostelry, that much is clear. Do we take steward or do we take wishing well? We could even take double hostelry, I suppose. We don't need it right now. Wishing well will help with the urchin attack. I think I'll take that. And this turn we try to take another merchant guild. And ideally trash the last two coppers as Marcus just did. That last card that Marcus has. Maybe another horse. Yeah, I guess. And what's the card on top of the deck? I shouldn't forget about Apprentice either. Buying things with Merchant Guild and then apprenticing them. If we have enough Merchant Guilds in play, it gives us draw that doesn't cost us to maintain. It'd be a way to get rid of this silver, which, given the limitations of the draw, seems like it could be relevant. This could be a bad draw, but it wasn't. All right, 12 coins. Merchant Guild, Hostelry, Wishing Well. Whoa. It's Wishing Well. I would really like to trash those last two coppers. It's possible that I should draw with the steward, though. We've got two more hostelries. I guess hostelry is the most likely card to find. No, it's not. So it's like Urchin, Hostelry, Merchant Guild. Oh no, it's Merchant Guild now. Ha. Yeah. We haven't found our last. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna draw it anyway. Did I take the last two hostelries? I probably should. Hostelry, Merchant Guild. You don't necessarily have the draw for that, but what if I march the Merchant Guild? No, that costs too much. I could also take Apprentice instead of Merchant Guild, but Maybe I should. Hmm. I think I will. I'm doing that. Should I take another copper? Not yet. Alright, what am I discarding here? I think Urchin. Not super broken up if I don't get to attack this turn. I was thinking Marcus would probably want to start greening given what I just did. Oh, right. That's gonna happen. I should have thought about that. Alright, we got 3 hostelries and 2 merchant guilds left. 2 hostelries and 2 merchant guilds. Yeah. One hostelry, 1 merchant guild, 1 steward, 1 silver, 1 copper, and an apprentice. So, who friggin' knows? Okay, so we missed out on the aqueduct points, so that's not really a concern. 3 buys, 14 coins. Wishing Well province would do, although we should take another steward. Because we got the actions for it. Well, we should take another merchant guild, actually. Do we not take province at all? Do we just take, like, merchant guild steward Wishing Well? 6 and 5. I guess we could march an urchin, but yeah. We could march a merchant guild. So if we take merchant guild, 14 merchant guild march costs 7 net. We're down to 7, and then we can still take. We actually don't need to spend all of our coffers. I mean, marching the merchant guild costs us 4 coins, which is all coffers, then gets us back. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. All right. I'm gonna go merchant guild Wishing Well steward, I think. I'm gonna apprentice this silver for sure. We get attacked or discarding steward. You still have a horse? Dang. Oh wait, no. No, I should have discarded Merchant Guild. I don't know why I didn't. Interesting. Two hostelries left, one merchant guild. Alright, two hostelries is reason enough to guess hostelry. Nope. Alright, we should take a province, probably. Marcus only has 3 buys, so we don't have to worry about him piling. Oh, I should have guessed Wishing Well, maybe, actually, at this point. Do I have... Yeah, I'd probably have... Well, no, I don't have 6 Wishing Wells, but I don't know, whatever. Province double Wishing Well... And probably take the copper. Oh wait, he has 3 buys. He has 3 merchant guilds. Oh, maybe it was correct for me to discard steward there. No, I should have kept steward. So apparently I had 2 wishing wells and 2 hostelries down here, so it was even. Means I have 1, 2, 3, I have 5 wishing wells. Assume Marcus will double province here. Maybe not. But you know what I didn't consider is buy Merchant Guild March it. You get an extra buy. Oh no, wait, that doesn't work because March takes a buy. Okay, so we got 4 hostelries, 2 wishing wells left, so and 3 merchant guilds. We wish for hostelry. 3 hostelries, 3 merchant guilds. 2 merchant guilds. Two merchant guilds, 3 hostelries. Damn it. Still most likely to be hostelry. Ugh. Well, we don't have enough money for 4 provinces. 3 provinces doesn't seem great. I think we just buy 4 duchies. Oh boy. I guess we apprentice the poacher. Really wish I'd ever trashed those last 2 coppers. Instead, I gained 2 coppers. Not actually that much money for Marcus, fortunately. Well, more than I was thinking. Double province. Shouldn't be safe for him, though, with how many coffers I have, although I do have to get back around to my merchant guilds. Which is not necessarily going to be trivial. If I can find 3 merchant guilds, then province is unsafe. Like, I'll definitely have the money. I guess 2 merchant guilds to end on province, duchy. Okay, interesting. Okay, in theory, so we played 3 hostelries last turn. These are the 3 hostelries. This is our last merchant guild. We discarded a copper. Did we play a copper last turn? Yeah, so we don't have copper down there. We trashed our silver. This is the last of our wishing wells, I believe, because we played 1, 2, 3, 4 wishing wells. We played, no, that's Marcus. Whoop. But we did play a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we did not play our urchin. So our urchin is down there. We have 2 stewards. We played 1 last turn. Or do we have 3 stewards? I guess, I mean, there's also green cards. We have a province. We have... I guess, no, we don't have any green cards in there. We have a province and 3 duchies. No, wait. No, that can't be right. 2 provinces and 3 duchies? Oh, that's not right either. 4 duchies. We have 4 duchies. Right. But all the duchies are in the shuffle. So... What was a steward? Okay. Is this already a win? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, triple province is a win. That was closer than I'd have liked. Given the hostelry advantage, which I thought was pretty relevant. Okay. Last one. Upgrade, trashing. No village. Well, I mean, there's vassal. There's no plus actions, put it that way. Oh, there's also research. Oh, but we can open with upgrades, so we're going to do that. Yeah, we'll go vassal upgrade, and then try to get a magpie. Can we play a deck with vassal stuff? It's going to be tricky. Especially if we have Tragic Hero. Oh. No, I don't think we want to spend the coffers to get a vassal, do we? Well... No, we'd probably rather spend it to hit 5 later rather than going from vagrant to vassal. We'll do that. Okay, next turn we're just going to have 5 straight up, which means that we can't get a 5 and a magpie. That's frickin' great. Alright, I think we save the coffer. I think we do take magpie over... over a 5, probably. I guess for arena purposes, we might want to take a silver. We gotta get started on the magpie multiplication, I think. We've got several action cards that we can hit, so, and plus the 2 estates. Yay. Okay, we revealed an estate. So we could... Question is, do I want to discard the Vagrant for arena points? I guess I probably don't. Can make that decision again. I want to take another Vassal. Yeah, sure. I would really like to hit 5 and get another upgrade, so I think I'm going to play the Vagrant. Alright. Still haven't spent that coffer. How about... What do you feel about Baker, Kiln, Outpost, and Tragic Hero? And Baker will help with the Vassal stuff. Outpost. Outpost is going to be tough. I'll take the Baker. Markus is going for it. Am I happy to not trash estates? Or the last estate here? Oh no, I already saw the last estate, right? Yeah, I did. Oh. I guess we're going to play the Vagrant, because we want to see the magpies. Now we can hit 5. Maybe we do take the arena points. We want the Outpost. There's a world where we do get to play the Outpost and the Vassals, where the Vassals like hit magpies or whatever. I guess so. Or Bakers. Or Vagrants. We draw the... Yeah, we saw the estate. Okay, so this card is not an estate. I don't think it's a copper either. Oh, it's a Baker. Yeah. All right. I think just another Baker is probably fine. I mean, we could grab another Magpie, but whatever. I don't even know if Magpie is better than Baker anyway. I guess Magpie works better with Vassal, so that's like if it reveals an action card, you know it's safe to play. Maybe I should have taken Magpie. Vagrant does the same thing, of course. Vassal on top. Top deck's a Vassal. What's the last card? We've trashed at least 2 coppers, if not 3. I don't... Do I only have 3 Magpies? I guess it's possible. I'm gonna just play the Vagrant. Alright, do we play the Outpost here? In there, we've got a couple more coppers. Last Estate, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we get the arena points, I guess. Just take another Baker. I don't know when we want a Tragic Hero exactly. I think I'm going to stop here and take the arena points and take another Vagrant. The Vagrants are pretty useful. Definitely need to start thinking about picking up a Tragic Hero just for plus buy. We don't... The only hand size increasing things we have are Magpie and Vagrant. So popping the hero probably isn't going to be much of a thing. Better or for worse. Feels a Magpie. Reveals an upgrade. I don't want to be forced to play that right now. Do we care enough about arena? I mean, not arena, museum to mess with taking treasure here? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna take a vassal, take arena points. I think I am gonna take a tragic hero. Some plus buy. Vassal. Oh, I kind of forgot that was what was happening, but whatever. It kind of didn't think about it. Okay. Could take province at this point. Province vagrant maybe, or just province. Yeah, probably just province. At some point we're going to want to upgrade the upgrade, I guess. We still have a copper in our deck. If we trash that copper, we are going to lose 2 points. Oh, the arena points. I don't get them all? Come on. Why not? I mean, we definitely could hang on to copper for 2 points. Top deck of vassal. I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay, never mind. We're gonna trash the copper. This is awkward. In those 10 cards, we have another upgrade. We have some bakers. We have some magpies. I mean, realistically, we have also vassal, but realistically, we're gonna to keep going. There was also the tragic hero I didn't mention, but that would have been the situation in which we don't get to play the outpost. No, we don't want to play that. I think we just want to play the outpost. By province. Feels vassal. That could still go wrong. Vassal again. No. Okay. So we could double here. Is that safe? Like, Marcus doesn't have plus buy, nor does he have a 5 or a 4 to upgrade into Tragic Hero. Or Duchy for that matter. Datum's not worth much of anything to him. And he's down by enough that double province duchy isn't even enough anyway. I think yes. Amazing how well that worked out. Well, this is looking good for me. We got Magpie in front of Vassal, and we've got Marcus having no like obvious way to catch up to me on this turn. Upgrade can get him a couple points potentially, depending on. He has 4s he can upgrade to 5. Never mind, he has Magpie, of course. What am I talking about? He still doesn't have the plus buy. Unfortunately, I don't have any coffers stored up. But Vagrant, that'll work. Optics of Vagrant, that'll work. It's Magpie. We did it! Woo! Vassal, Vagrant, Magpie Vassal for the win. Let's go! Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with that, despite my embarrassing gaffe in Game 3 of overlooking the pile situation. Fast match. Less than 2 hours. Yeah. So the structure of this tournament, which I didn't mention earlier, is that each team like pairs off. So we have 4 players on our team. The USA B team has Minion Pawn, myself, Katiri, and Russ 2. And then the Europe team has Burning Skull, Markus, somebody, and Emily FD. Who is Katiri playing? I forget. Anyway, so we play them. We each play that one match. We sum all that together. That determines which team wins and which team loses. And then we're in a pool, like World Cup style. So we'll play another country next week, and we'll pair off again like that. So I don't know who I'm going to be playing next, but it'll be somebody. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and until then.